Virgo, we're currently in a Cancerian Leo moon cycle. It's 5:09 a.m. November 10th. What's coming through is God has no limit. If you can't, I know someone who will. Message from God. God has no limits. God could make the impossible possible. Okay. God has a high intellect. And what's coming through is God would have a high intellect that surpasses the mundane comprehension, the mundane thinking process at that. Which is why God's very understanding, right? Lenient, just. Okay, there's a private relationship. It's been going on. So if not already in a discreet private connection, you soon will be, Virgo. The individual is expected to be tall, just as tall or taller than you. There's going to be a lot of romantic engagement going on. Also, there's an individual that's crying now, but they'll be laughing later. Okay, fam glam, or that could just be like a figure of speech. Like someone could not be in the laughing phase as they would like. However, they have to go through like the different levels of experience, and it could be like kind of like crying now, right? If they're not laughing or laughing as they want to, they're not enjoying life as they expect or intend, then yeah, it's a sense of it's crying now. But this individual, whether it's a Virgo or another, they'll be laughing later. They just got to get themselves positioned. Okay, new love is expected. Landmark. That could be like combining accounts, purchasing an item together. Flight mode, radar, Lion, Leo combo. So there could be a Leo that has you on their radar, that's thinking of you, that's making you a target even for a reason, whether it's a legit reason or not. Possibly that could come through. But yeah, just general message, general for Virgo, heterosexual for love. And for love, this is like there's an individual that sees no limits for love. It's 5/11. Sees no limits for love. They're willing to put in the efforts. Always a clean heart, never a burning heart. Always clean love, pure love. So you require a specific type of relationship. So you have standards for your relationship, as does many. However, for you, like you need this particular type of individual that to strike your interest, right? So yeah, I feel like that's what's coming in, if not already. Pronto, there's going to be some quick adjustments that you're going to be making that's going to benefit you. Okay, for Virgo, excuse me. Let's see. I felt to put away these cards and get in, but then I felt not to. Let's see, for Virgo, if any for Virgo. Okay, there we go. Health is coming through. Your physical and emotional health are in good condition, Virgo. This card reminds you to maintain healthy habits and self-care. Rest is essential. Separation. A relationship or phase of life is coming to an end. Though painful, this separation opens the door to new opportunities. And that could be like this Leo, because it's on the radar, flight mode. Cry now, laugh later. So say you're feeling, or in the past or recent past, you felt like the situation didn't favor you, right? You could have, took a loss in some way. However, you'll be laughing later. You're gonna bounce back. Okay. You have a clear vision for your goals, Virgo, and are steadily moving forward with motivation and confidence. which works in your favor. It's like you still have like a specific interest and your attention on direction. If you didn't have an attention, your attention somewhere, that's like you don't have a purpose, right? And if you don't have nothing to stand for, you'll fall for anything. That's the same energy. So you do have much to stand for. So therefore, you're not falling for anything, right? Your attention is still going. You still have like motivation in life. And here we go, inspiration. You are in a phase of great inspiration, Virgo, Thoth, Bear Spirit. Every aspect of your work feels exciting and creativity flows with ease. Nice. Okay. And that's also on the God card, the golden. This actually, oh no, I have two golden cards out. So I have one golden card here. It's God speaking. If you can't, I know someone who will. And also God is saying, like, God, there's no limits with me, And then the other golden card is quiet. Quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Also, not you don't have to be outspoken. Let your actions speak. Okay, let your actions speak, and also pay attention to the actions of others because others' actions or inactions are speaking. Okay, be mindful of your speed limit. Okay, cruise slow and steady wins the race. Just cruise it is what's coming through. Just because be general, like cruising in life with purpose. Okay, combo. There could be like a bundle deal coming in from a Leo. Like a Leo could be offering you like a one in a lifetime kind of deal, a bundle, some kind of combination. Similar to strings attached type, but we'll see. More so you'll see. Okay, we have death and rebirth. Rebirth. Okay. Yeah, this romantic connection you'll be entering in, or romantic phase you'll be stepping in, is really nice. It's like night walks, night meals, getting like cabin fever type energy even. Five of Pentacles is showing through. New love, landmark. Yeah, y'all be putting down an investment. It's gonna take some from you, but it's gonna give back. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna be able to work with it. Yeah, every investment's gonna give back. I mean, if not, if not, that's another story, baby. What's we doing? Okay. Let's see, Seven of Wands, speed limit slow and steady, wins the race, protect yourself, always have your seatbelt on, check your tires, check the vehicle, just a full check, this was coming through Virgo, check the vehicles, whether that's your own vehicle or a vehicle that you're in control of, you're operating, okay? King of Pentacles, yeah, King of Pentacles. Pronto, thin. Yeah. If you're a masculine, you could be slimming down. I mean, you don't have to be, but a masculine in or around your life, Virgo, they could be slimming down. They could be invested into their appearance, their body, like their muscle mass, their fat mass. Like they could be really attentive. That could be like encouraging, inspiring to you also. So yeah, you could be more focused in on your appearance, improving. You could be already improving. You could be working on a 6-pack, 8-pack, 12-pack, 24-pack. No, now I'm thinking of some drinks. Okay. Be mindful if you're a drinker. Knight of Wands is coming through. Ace of Wands, yeah, you know what to do. Emperor, you know what to do. You know how to work with what you got. Use your tools, Virgos is coming through. Use your tools. You have a call log, call list that you could work with to use your contact. Work with others. The Hierophant, yeah, work with others, and they'll work with you. This is the 6 of Pentacles, from 5 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, Every investment is to ultimately give back. Eight of Wands, fast movement, communication in business, pertaining to your financials. The Sun, yeah, clarity, direction. Yeah, you're gonna make clear, concrete choices here forward. Okay, Six of Wands, yeah, and you're gonna be able to appreciate your investments and efforts. Okay, the World, yes. You're closing on a chapter with grace and you're entering into a new chapter beautifully. You have here the Hermit and the Knight of Cups showing through. Okay, you're going to be entering into a chapter beautifully. Mm-hmm. Have patience. Be kind to yourself. Okay, pamper yourself. Also, is going to ensure you're pampering yourself. Okay, what other for Virgo? Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah, you know exactly what you're gonna do, where you're gonna go, what you're gonna say, and how you're gonna go about it. And that's just in any area in your life. I feel there's a lot of focus, goal oriented, and patience is always required. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hold up. Virgo, I'm gonna get in the Spirit Animal Oracle real quick. It's 5:21 a.m. Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit Animal Oracle for Virgo. Spirit Animal Oracle. Thank you. Yes, we are listening. We are listening. Okay. We have here sing your own song. Virgo, this has been an ongoing message to get out there with music, sing your own song. Okay, I'm going to get into the message real quick. Hold up. Okay, to sing your own song, get out there in the music world. Okay, Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Free yourself to experience your inner light and let it shine, Virgo. As Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. Now it is time to let the world know who you really are. Canary Spirit message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If you inquire, if your inquiry is about a relationship, you'll be called to fully be yourself. For only then will you find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully, Virgo, when your note rings true. Yeah, I feel you will because this is an ongoing message with music for Virgo, that you could have been playing it safe or just under the radar and working through others by working with others, and now you'll be working directly through yourself in music, with music, okay, with your voice or with your creativity, with your inspiration, okay? But you are being encouraged to get more involved in making, producing, creating, publishing your own work instead of selling lyrics, selling your ideas, or sharing them. Okay, so you're not going to be sharing as you once were. Okay. Plus, based on experience, you learn that certain individuals aren't qualified to work with you and because they aren't fit to, right? Health checkup, ensure you're checking in on your appointments. That's coming quite often too. So there could be something being missed. Yeah, I feel like the doctors could be looking at everything but what the fuck they need to look at, you know? Come on now. Virgo, you know how them doctors be. They trying to get that money, honey. Shoot. Every visit that they want to hear one thing only. Well, you need to hear the 10 things so you can know which one thing it is, you know what I'm saying? But damn. Okay, that's what's coming through direct on that. We have here plan a vacation. situate yourself, Virgo. You could just want to get a physical, woman's health checkup, man's health checkup, like that, an annual checkup. Or I like to get a physical because it gets everything at that one point, right? Uh, well, the mains at that one point, and you know where you're at. Better versus one. Visit with one attention, one focus. Okay. If anything other for Virgo, yeah, there's a lot of lightness going on in the mental here. We have ground yourself, Virgo, and dance, clearing off the energies of the past. Okay, also working with herbs. All right, tattoos could be significant. Okay, hair color could be significant. You could be working with a lot of different hair colors, standing out purple, orange, black. Okay, here specifically. Yeah, and even like some streaks. Or you could be working with wigs, Virgo, or soon to be working with wigs. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Take care. Thanks.